Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Running it after the penalty. This is ahead for about 5. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He finds Tigger Conkro for the grab. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you know, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. This will be caught by Cooper. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to the air here. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So it came at a painful cost to the QB, but on top of a hefty gain, going to move it half the distance to the goal for roughing the passer. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on third and goal. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. They'll run here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Setting up a throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pass play now. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. They'll throw it. Caught near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans go up 10-zip here in the first. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. To go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they'll try to build on that big stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They're going play action. He's going to push one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And here in the first, already up to a 10-0 advantage. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the fray. They'll run here following the penalty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Titans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Back to throw now. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll throw it. That'll be complete to Burks. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. And stop coming from Henry To'o. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Dropping back to throw. Getting out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the set. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down. They motion Ridley over right. First down from the red zone. Has his man, it's Ridley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Complete. It's Cooper. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They put a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 2. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Henry To'o comes up with it. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Jaquan Lesney on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Getting right back to it after that interception. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Brought in right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
The Browns taking the field with barely any time left in this opening half. Backed up this far and with such little time left, Brock, you've got to imagine they're just going to kneel this out. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. They're in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commander's Field in Landover, where you see the final score there. Tommy DeVito, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. We'll stay in the NFC East as we head down to the great state of Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Eagles locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Jets still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 38. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Blown back gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's across. Touchdown, The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for him as they still trail here. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He's going to throw this one. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking for a throw here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Titans ready to take over on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Complete out to the right. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Setting up the screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Browns getting their offense out there. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. On first down, they'll run. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to the air here. All in left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
They're throwing it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Grant tapped in to pick it off.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's got to gain a 6 there. Malik Hooker with the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They've got first down from the 31. Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Cooper going to motion over left. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Trying to get in with the option here. And he gets in, touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it up to the 27. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So now they have third and short.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one gains 7. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bud Starr was running in the 60s. That sleeper. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. To throw here on first down. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do know have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Another try following the sack. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Another carry for him. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. They send a man in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And the sting of losing such a close one the week